LoreWarrior Online. CRD-3R Crusader. Overview. The CRD-3R Crusader had a long, successful production history, and numerous variants of the basic design served in the armed forces of the Star League. Designed by Calon Industries as a medium close-range combat vehicle, the Crusader soon became the workhorse of the Star League, filling many roles and performing a wide variety of missions. Capabilities. The Crusader has a well-deserved reputation as a reliable, versatile mech. Commonly found in command and fire lances, the mech is equally at home alongside Marauders and Thunderbolts in close assault units. Some versions have even served as scout mechs, but this is rare. The combination of Longbow LRM and Harpoon SRM launchers proved a potent weapon system, giving the Crusader excellent firepower at both long and short ranges. The Crusader's original Hawk SRMs and Phoenix LRMs have long since been exhausted, replaced by crude, unguided missiles produced by the successor states' munitions factories. These inferior substitutes cannot match the range or accuracy of the old missiles, but they are effective enough to keep the Crusader's opponents at a respectful distance. The unique location of the harpoons on the mech's hips give the Crusader both a stable firing platform and a good field of fire. The arm-mounted longbow launchers caused trouble in earlier models, however. The combined stresses produced by missile exhaust and the heat from the arm-mounted lasers placed considerable strain on the arm's actuators and superstructure. The now familiar collars were placed on the Crusader's arms to compensate for these stresses, and so later models did not experience such difficulties. Today, the Crusader is an impressive vehicle, capable of delivering a full spread of 42 missiles at optimum 160 to 180 meter range, with the potential of crippling or destroying even the mighty Battlemaster. At 65 tons, the mech is also a powerful hand-to-hand fighter. Its heavily armoured legs are especially devastating when kicking, and the jump jet-equipped Crusader L is proficient in the dreaded death from above attack. Battle history. As noted above, the Crusaders served a variety of roles in the Star League era, from counterinsurgency to anti-aircraft. Though only a few of the variant models still exist, the basic Crusader design has earned a place in the forces of every successor state. House Steiner's Crusaders are highly regarded. Their maintenance crews trained in the mech works of Hesperus II are counted among the best. Many ancient schematic diagrams and spare parts were found in the abandoned factories, providing invaluable data and training materials for the engineers of House Steiner. Steiner's maintenance crews proved their worth once again during a recent action in the Amity system, when Katrina Steiner sent her elite Sky Rangers on a punitive raid against Marek forces who'd been threatening invasion. The Steiner attack took the Marek regiment so much by surprise that the Rangers were back in their dropships and heading home before Marek could organise a defence. At Kendrew's Crossing, however, C Company, 2nd Battalion, 17th Regiment of the Rangers encountered an unpleasant surprise: 2 full companies of Marek's regular Hussars on a training mission. The Hussars, Marauders and Warhammers engaged Charlie Company's Crusaders in a furious battle, inflicting heavy losses on the outnumbered Steiner forces. Superior equipment quickly came into play, however. Falling back to optimum range, the Rangers' gunners scored devastating hits against the advancing Marauders. Despite a heavy pounding from the Marek mech's PPCs, the Steiner withdrawal was orderly, and Charlie Company's Crusaders inflicted enough damage on the Hussars to deter pursuit. Reaching the Steiner base, C Company was refitted by the crack house techs and was back in action within a single day. Again and again, similar incidents have illustrated the Crusaders' sheer staying power. In a battle between Davian and Kurita forces on Bergman's planet, a single battalion of Davian Certus Fusiliers, composed primarily of Crusaders, held at bay a Kurita force twice its size for several days before being relieved. With the Davian dropship operating as a mobile supply depot nearby, the Crusaders alternated combat and resupply, returning to battle with full loads of missiles to hurl at the attacking Kurita forces. Davian's Crucis Lancers have also fought many a border clash and raid. Bandit King Helmar Valasek of Santander 5 hates them for the defeat of his massive water raid on Tancredi. With Davian's riflemen laying down covering fire, the Lancers Crusaders moved into close range and slugged it out with Valasek's mechs, kicking with their armoured legs and firing missiles at close range. In the end, Valasek's Death's Head Raiders fled in disorder. Variants. Of the many Crusader variants that existed in the heyday of the Star League, only 4 remain in common use. The Crusader D, mostly used by Davion, makes only minor modifications of the standard Crusader A. By removing the M100 machine guns and downgrading the Harpoon SRM 6 racks to 4 racks, Davion has been able to add more heatsinks, which gives the Crusader greater endurance. The Curator variant, the Crusader K, has still more heatsinks, though it remains with the Harpoon 6 system. The LRM-15s have been reduced to 10s. The Crusader L, House Lau's version, is the most radical departure from the standard production model. In addition to the downgrading of both missile launchers, the Lau Crusader is equipped with GM Jetstar jump jets. These give it great mobility, and permit it to engage in the death from above attack. Notable mechs and MechWarriors. Captain Miko Umsisi. A descendant of the ancient Zulu chieftains, Captain Umsisi keeps his heritage alive by decorating his Crusader, the Shaka, in traditional Zulu style. The other members of Alpha Company, 1st Battalion 5th Crucis Lancers, have also adopted the Zulu decorations, giving the unit the nickname the Impa. Umsisi is a fitting commander for the company. Impressively tall, he wears the traditional leopard skin cloak of a Zulu chief draped around his shoulders, and drives his unit to the limits of their endurance. This style of leadership has won the unit many victories and many decorations from House Davion. Though his MechWarriors may grumble, they are devoted to their commander, and would follow him to hell itself.